Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Austin Street Brewery. These guys are up in Maine. This is their Neverender, which is an American Double or Imperial IPA. This was sent to me by my brother Greg, and he writes on this one, the brewery located in Industrial Way in Portland, Maine. He didn't dig into where they got the name from, but he stopped there on a tip and wasn't disappointed. He bought this on December the 16th. It was canned that day, and today is the 26th, so it's about 2 weeks old. Pretty damn fresh. Greg really gets a lot of great beers up in New England. And he seems like he ventures out and tries to get to a bunch of different breweries, whether they're in Rhode Island or Massachusetts or Maine or Vermont or wherever. It seems like he seeks out these things, and I feel damn blessed that he tries to pick up one for me and send it to me when he makes these trips. So Greg, thanks again. My brother, I do appreciate it. I cannot get a lot of these beers that he's able to get, and a lot of them are brewery only releases, guys. Unless you go to the brewery, and some of them even have to stand in line for it to get, and they sell out. I mean, they sell everything out, gone. So unless you're there when it happens, you're SOL. So that being said, I feel, like I said, I feel damn blessed to have the wonderful subscribers like Rico and Greg and Kyle and so many others that send me wonderful beers from around the country and around the world, as far as that goes, for me to try and review. It's awesome. When I get home and there's a beer in my package on the porch, it's like Christmas every time. So let's see what this one brings to the table. This is an 8%er. Beer Advocate has it at 8.30, but the can here says 8.0. So evidently they've done different batches. The one I have here is an 8.0%, not an 8.3 like Beer Advocate has got written. So let's step over to Untapped, and they have it at 8%. We don't have the IBUs. A lot of these breweries don't make that information known. Treehouse, Trillium, Austin Street. They kind of keep that information secret for one reason or another. I don't know. But anyway, and he tells me when he got it and when it was canned, and it is not on the can here itself. So you guys that pick these up and trade them, only information you're going to get is from the guy you're trading it from, because it's not written on the can. So hopefully you get a fresh one if you do trade for it. Alright, with that being said, that is it. There's no commercial description here on Untapped, and says rotating availability on Beer Advocate. So let's get it opened. See what we got. Big 16-ounce can with a wraparound stick-on label. A lot of breweries are going to that, and I think that's a wonderful idea, and they're not paying for a lot of fancy artwork on the cans. Ooh, looks like a juice bomb. Oh no! Alright guys, the food pairings, cuisine is barbecue cheeses, peppery Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar. Your stronger cheeses, Gorgonzola, Limburger, the meat, game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware to snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite tulip glass. And of course, Beer Advocate says you can sell it because it's at least 8%. Don't do it. Drink it fresh. Drink it fresh. Wow, look at that. Does that look like a glass of orange juice? Abso-freaking-lutely. Unbelievable. That is If I was sitting on a breakfast table, I would swear it's a glass of orange juice. Unbelievable. It's amazing to me. I wish I could do that. I'm going to have to try. I really have. These beers blow me away most of the time. 99.9% of the time I may add. Let's get it to the nose. I don't know what hops they use on this particular one, but it's got it going on, guys. Pine, grapefruit, pineapple, oranges, mango, maybe a little bit of peaches in there. It smells absolutely outstanding, guys. The aroma is off the chain. Wow. Another brewery that's doing the New England style. Of course, in Maine, that's as far north in the New England as you get. Then you get into Canada. Wow. Smells absolutely delicious, guys. Cheers, Greg. Cheers, everybody. Got a nice dankness to it too. Yeah, that old cat pee. Of course, I've never stuck my nose in a litter box or smelled cat pee, but that's what a lot of people refer to, the dankness. Oh man. It's got a slight spiciness to it too. So like I said, I don't know what hops they've used in it, but it does have some spicy. Wouldn't be surprised if there were some Australian or New Zealand hops thrown in there for that spiciness. I'm not sure, but I am getting that dank, spicy note to it. Wow, look at that. I mean, it could not look more like orange juice than it does. Some of these juice bombs are a little watery as far as the color. Looks like it may have some grapefruit juice or something in it. This one is got that bright orange juice color to it. Well, let's get the back end pour in here. Don't think it could possibly change the color or appearance of it. It almost has a milkiness to it, like it was some lactose or something brewed with this, but there's no mention of it anywhere. So, wow. Do you agree or disagree? Does that look like a glass of orange juice sitting there? Unbelievable. It's incredible to me that they can do that. It blows me away every time I pour a glass of this stuff, and it looks like that. Wow. Alright guys, let's right out of the fridge. Let's sip on it for a little bit and see what we got. Right now, it's pretty impressive. I guess you probably could tell that already though. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Orange juice in the glass. I mean, absolutely is. The only disappointment about this, it has no date on the can. There are breweries that do brewery-only releases that do date. I wish these guys would. If they're going to get into this game, I understand that they're selling everything that they produce right out of the brewery and it sells out. I still want to see that date. To get to 10 from me, it has to have some kind of date on it. Even though Greg picked this up there and it was canned a day before, I want to see that. I mean, I just can't bring myself to give it a 10 without some kind of dating on it somewhere. So I still think that they need to do that. We're going to get into the IPA, double IPA, juice bomb game. You need to have some kind of dating machine, guys. If you're selling out everything that you produce at the brewery, you're making money. And if you're charging anywhere from $20 to $25 for a 4-pack of this stuff, you're making money. So get the dating machine. That's my only fuss here. Other than that, it's a world-class, outstanding beer, guys. If this brewery was local to me, they would know me by name, and I would have a reserved parking place there, and I would be buying all I could get my grubby little hands on, more than likely. It's absolutely outstanding, guys. It is a 10 beer in a 9 can. Final chug. It does have a little spiciness to it, though. Definitely got that dankness to it. Definitely delicious. Alcohol is super well hidden. Looks like orange juice in the glass. It really, really does, guys. Probably one of the most orange juice looking beers in the glass that I've had in a while. It's awesome, guys. It really is. Like I said, it's a 10 beer in a 9 can. I'm gonna give it a 99. The only thing that's holding me back from giving it a 10 is not having any kind of dating on the can. And like I said, there are breweries that sell out everything at the brewery, Treehouse and Trillium, that do date their stuff. I think these guys need to invest a little bit in that machine too. Understand they don't want to, because they sell everything right out the door, and it doesn't get to the beer stores or any kind of distribution, but still, I'd like to see it. I would like to see it. Man, a lot of guys say, oh, you shouldn't detract from that. I can't. I can't. It's my opinion here, guys. That's all it is. It's just my opinion. And if your opinion differs from mine, so be it. But I would like to see that. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 4.3 out of 5. I think it's much better than that. I'm giving it a 99. And these guys are down in the A- range. Over to Untapped, they're giving it a 4.21, which is not the best numbers I've seen from them. That is in their A category also, guys. So, but it's not, like I said, it could be, the best numbers I've seen from them has been a 4.6 something maybe. I think I'm giving it a better grade than Beer Advocate or Untapped. So with that being said, I did enjoy it. Greg, thanks again, my brother, for sending this to me, picking it up through your journeys around the craft beer scene in New England. You're getting some really good beers up there. I'm very envious. But I do appreciate you picking these up and sending them to me. Feel very blessed. Thank you, my brother. So guys, if you've had this one from Austin Street Brewery, this is their Neverender Double or Imperial IPA. Definitely a juice bomb, guys. If you're into this style of beer, this is definitely one to seek out or pick up or trade for. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. And that's going to wrap it up. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.